T-strand diamond cut chain. This is available today at 25% off the QVC price, so almost $100, now under $70, and this available on 4 easy payments as well. Just know this is not going to be reordered.
Yes, this one gotta go. You know, we aired it earlier in the Q Plus show with Nancy. It was super popular, so I'm so happy that we still have it for now. And I have a great story about this one. You know, it's actually designed by a family artisans. They call Batami. They're 3 generations in the factory. The mother, she was one of the first electrofoam designers in the world back in the 60s. The 2 daughters runs the factory today, and then now the grandson, he also worked as a designer in the factory. Now, the story about this cross is that I met an old friend of mine earlier in the year. She was a merchandiser for one of the major department stores. And, you know, we was talking and you know, I was telling her what I do today. And she said, you know what? I bought a cross like 30 years ago from a designer in Israel in one of the shows in Hong Kong. And she remembered her name, and she showed me a photo of the cross. And I work with the daughters today, so I said, you know what? I love this cross because it's not part of the collection anymore. I went back to the factory. We pulled it out from the old models. This cross was designed by the mother back in the 70s. So we brought it to life and we reproduced it, and I just love the way it looked. I love the way it came out. It's bigger, it's bolder. It's the larger cross I've ever brought and designed. We designed for Orpaz. And the organic look of it, you can see that, and that's what I love about jewelry. There's no right or wrong. There's no date for art. You know, it was beautiful 30 years ago, back in the 70s. It's amazing looking today. You know, we gave it an update look with the longer chain. We did it's like a triple diamond cut roller chain. We did it with like black rhodium and with an extender, so you can wear it. I think it goes from 20
to 24, and then you have an extra 3 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, Nancy was wearing it like a 27 inches. It was beautiful, like longer on the neck bone, and it just looks amazing. And I think, you know, the fact that you can get like a cross from Israel, really where everything started, you know, where Jesus was born, and to have it in a modern look, in an updated look, with a fashion statement, this whole combination together creates something that it's really timeless. Ladies, you're gonna find yourself wear this cross so often, either with the beautiful chain or just on a leather cord. You're gonna use this chain. We get the chain actually from an Italian chain factory from Italy. So you're gonna just use the triple chain just by itself. And I think it's one of the best values that I brought here today. And again, for under $70, it's just amazing.
Well, you're getting a lot of look and a lot of sterling silver. This necklace, as you mentioned, 24 inches long with that almost 4-inch extender, a lobster claw clasp at the back, but easily you can just slide this over the head. This is the only cross we'll be featuring in our 2 hours this evening. And so if you're looking for a fashion piece, I think this is a great one because it is such a bold cross. Design, but I still see your nod to kind of all things organic. This isn't a completely symmetrical, it has texture to it, so I think that also gives it a unique feel.
It gives the designer touch, the designer look. We didn't even talk about the texture, like this beautiful wire that goes around the cross. It's not like perfectly even.
No.
And again, that's what makes it a designer piece of jewelry. That's what makes it so unique. And again, when you add to this that it comes and designed and produced in Israel, when you add to it that it was designed she's still, thank God she's still alive, the mother, you know, she's not working, she's retired, but again, she was the first electrofoam designers in the world. She's designed this cross about 30 years ago, and we brought it now to life. I think it's such an amazing story, and it just looks so great. I love it.
Well, we started this presentation with close to 600 of this cross pendant. Only 200 now remain.
Wow.
This is not going to be reordered, so once it sells out, there won't be another opportunity to pick this piece up.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, 25% off, you're saving the QVC price. That's an almost $30 savings right there. But we're going to talk earrings. And this is actually our first and only pair of earrings in the show, correct? Yeah.